Hello. Welcome. I want to thank God Almighty for this opportunity, and I want to welcome you to Life is a University. I am Tyrone Poole, and I want to thank you for tuning in. Today's show is called Unequally Yoked. Yes, that's right. Today's show is called Unequally Yoked. What is the purpose of the Life is a University show? Well, I understand that life is truly a university, and there are principal classes that life offers us all. And those classes are called tests, trials, and temptations. And our experiences with these principal classes is the only thing that separates me from you and you from me. And that is the truth. Now, this next statement that I'm about to say is also 100% truth. The difference between those who overcome and those who don't. Well, the answer is found 3 inches. Should I say the truth? The truth about those who overcome and those who don't. The truth is found 3 inches. That's right, 3 inches between your ears. How you think. How you set your mind when you're being tempted. How do you set your mind when you're being tested? How do you set your mind when you are being tried in life? That, my friends, is how you overcome. How do you think? What do you say to yourself when you're being tempted, tried, and tested, when things are not going your way? So my purpose is to give you principle-based information that will inspire and motivate you mentally, spiritually, and physically to help you overcome, to help me and to help you. We're here helping each other to overcome and graduate Life University so that you, so that I, so that we can move on to the next level of our greatness. And we all got greatness in us. We all got great potential in us. And guess what? Guess what your reward is when you decide to overcome, when you defeat, when you start winning those battles with tests, trials, and when you're being tempted. Guess what your reward is? Yep, that's right. Those who have been watching, you know what your answer is. But let's make those who are just tuning in for the first time, let's make them aware of the reward for standing in there 1 week, 1 month longer, 1 year longer. You know what your reward is for winning at Life University? Your reward is you graduate to the next level of a different trial, a different test, a different temptation. I'm telling you, it just don't stop, people. And for those who are wondering, Tyrone, man, look at here. Life took me through a battle. I dealt with life, tests, trials, and temptations for a 10-year period, man. I'm weary. I'm tired. I've had my second win, my third win. I'm out of breath, man. Can I stop? Can I stop? No, you cannot. No, you cannot. You cannot, because at Life University, there are no exemptions. You cannot be exempted from classes called trials, tests, and temptations. You cannot drop these classes at University of Life. Well, you know what? You can drop it when they drop you 6 feet into the ground. That's when you can drop those classes. Or if they put your ashes in an urn. So either way, people, that's the only way you can stop taking these tests, trials, and temptations. So my advice to you is to wake up every morning with your gloves on. Wake up every morning with your gloves on. And you look at life and you tell life, bring it on, baby. Bring it on. And you keep taking those classes. You keep swinging. You keep doing what you got to do. So all you do is win, win, win. Now, make sure you also continue, as you're winning, make sure you continue to watch Life is a University show hosted by yours truly, so you can stay inspired, motivated, and informed on how to work that thing and pass those classes that Life University offers. Because, as I always say, I got to study, guys, and you know I got the ultimate success in the game of life, people. Again, if you have not bought this book, what are you waiting on? This ultimate success in the game of life is not about me, people. It's about principles, and principles work for anybody who will work the principles, right? So if you've fallen off the horse, you can get back on the horse, right? And if you're on the horse and you don't want to fall off the horse, this book will teach you that as well. So ultimate success in the game of life, 12 dynamic principles that will change your life. How do I know that? Because it changed my life so much that I had to write it. People told me, Tyrone, you need to write a book. Let people know your experiences, man, because they don't know your story. And like I said, life is a university. We all are taking these classes. I just put mine in a book so you can see how I was able to overcome. And guess what, people? I'm still waking up every morning fighting. It doesn't matter. Life don't care about what you have and what you don't have. Life just says, hey, here's your class for the day. What are you going to do about it? So ultimate success in the game of life, go get your copy, TyronePoole38.com. And also the book comes signed, right? And one day somebody going to ask for this book. And I'm telling you, this book is not only full of knowledge, but it's also full of some finances, because there are still some great fans out there that appreciate the things that I did in Carolina, Indianapolis, New England, Denver, all over the United States. So somebody going to ask for this book, and you will have that copy, signed copy. So go to TyronePoole38.com. I appreciate you. I thank you for helping me be able to help the communities. And also, I got to talk to you guys about work that thing supplements. Yes, WTT is the place to be. And our slogan is, your body is your business, but also your body is our business, people. And for over 22 years of high school, college, professional sports, man, look at here. My body was my business. And guess what? My body is still my business. Man, I've learned so much over these years that I believe, I've always said this, and I truly believe this until I take my last breath, that I believe that the teacher is only as good as the experience that the teacher has been exposed to. And I've been exposed to a lot. I can consider myself an expert in health and wellness, fitness department, people. And anybody who knows me, they know that I care about my body. I'm passionate about fitness, baby. That's why we created Work That Thing products, so you can maximize your body, your life, with the products found in the Work That Thing store. So I want to spotlight WTT Ultra Joint Flex. WTT ultra joint flex. I'm like, it's just super ultra joint flex. And if you are a serious athlete or just a weekend warrior, I'm telling you, I know your body gets sore, your muscles, you pull muscles, but with WTT ultra joint flex, I'm telling you, it will help you repair your cartilage. It will increase your flexibility. I know it's a lot of tight athletes out there. That's why you're pulling those muscles. But WTT Ultra Joint Flex will help you with your flexibility. It will relieve you of discomfort that comes with age or just sports stress in general. So take it from me, people. An athlete for over 22 years. If you want to get back faster, if you want to get healthy faster, you need to go visit workthatthing.com. Give us an opportunity to be your official supplement provider. And also, if you're looking for a keynote speaker, if you have a corporate event, you have a workshop, college programs, youth empowerment seminars, church functions. If you're looking for a unique speaker, what are you looking for? I am that unique speaker. My messages are so informational, yet inspirational, and always motivational. I'm telling you, people, I give you so much information. So much information. How much information do you give them, Tyrone? I give you so much information that you will have to hire. You will have to hire someone to help you misunderstand what I am saying. So go email me at bookings@tyronepool.com. Bookings@tyronepool.com. Now, I want to give shout outs to all those who are watching on YouTube. Hello, those watching on LinkedIn. How you doing? Those who are on X, Twitter. I don't have any more hands, but I'll wink at you. I'll wink at you. Those who are on Facebook, thank you for tuning in. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. I do this because of you. I do this because of us, because we know that teamwork makes the dream work, people. And our mantra is work that thing with us or watch us work that thing. Well, I believe sports is a great metaphor for life. Sports teach you work-life balance. Sports teaches you teamwork, and we've heard this before. Teamwork makes the dream work. Sports is about the community. It's about relationships. It's about being a team, working together for something which is bigger than yourself. Something you cannot achieve alone. Teamwork. And I've learned the bigger the dream. How about you guys? Have you learned the bigger the dream, the bigger the team? The bigger the dream, the bigger the team. And if you're doing something that you could do all by yourself, then your dream not big enough. Because when you have a big dream, it's going to take a big team. And when it comes to understanding team in life, like I said, sports is a great metaphor. And I believe American football, because I got to say American football because there is soccer. They call soccer football too, depending on where you are in the country, in this world. I believe American football is the ultimate team sport. American football, it has 11 individual spots on offense. There's 11 individual spots on defense and 11 individual spots on special teams. It is said that one person cannot win a game, or one person cannot win a championship. But, like a wise man once told me, you got to watch those buts that get you in trouble, Tyrone. But I do believe that when it comes to team, one person can lose a game or one person can lose a championship. Now, take for example, this 5-man sled you see behind me. They call it a 5-man sled in American football, which is typically used by offensive linemen. The purpose of the sled is to improve players' explosiveness. Hip roll. When they hit that sled, they got to roll their hip and get it moving. And it helps with extension of the arms. That's why offensive linemen use the sleds. Now, the sled allows the player to explode, press, and knock back the opponent. Now, there's usually a coach that stands on the sled with a whistle in his mouth, and he blows the whistle. And the five individual football players, they have to attack that sled together, hitting that sled in unison, and move the sled until the coach blows the whistle for them to stop. I like that. My own personal whistle. I'm going to call myself Coach Poole. They got Coach Prime. I'm going to say Coach Poole. Now, that coach has blown that whistle. Those players stop pushing. Now, in order to move the sled in a straight line, because that's the purpose. When you come out together, you want to move that sled together in a straight line. All 5 players have to attack as one and push as one. Now, if one side of that sled doesn't push with the same effort or push with the same force, with unequal effort and unequal force, the sled will go around in a circle. You got movement, but no progress. So today, I want to talk about a profound concept of being equally yoked in relationships. Now, this principle, which is rooted in faith and wisdom, holds the power to shape our connections, guide our choices, and enrich our lives in ways we may not fully grasp. The term equally yoked originates from a Bible reference in 2 Corinthians 6:14, which advises believers to not be unequally yoked with unbelievers. Now, while this originated in a religious context, its essence transcends just the regular religious boundaries. And I think it carries a universal significance in the realm of relationships. Being unequally yoked means being in a relationship, or should I say being equally yoked. Being equally yoked. Let's talk about that first. Being equally yoked means being in a relationship where both share similar values, beliefs, goals, and aspirations. It's about finding harmony in the core aspects of life that matters the most. So not just religious beliefs, right? We want to have that. We want to be equally yoked in our religious beliefs, but also in principles of life, ethics of life, and visions for the future. You want to be equally yoked with people. So I'm here to say that in any relationship, whether romantic, I love you, I love you, I love you, platonic or professional, being equally yoked forms a sturdy foundation that can withstand the trials and tribulations that life university inevitably throws our way. When two people are aligned, they are aligned in their values and goals. They can navigate challenges together. They can celebrate victories together and grow together in a way that is deeply fulfilling and meaningful. Oh, I love it. Now, on the other hand, you always got two sides of the coin, right? On the other hand, being unequally yoked can lead to disharmony. It's like a band trying to play music, right? They're off key, and it sounds terrible. Oh no, they're not equally yoked. But when they are unequally yoked, when they are equally yoked, then I'm like, the music is beautiful. So being unequally yoked not only leads to disharmony, it leads to conflict, it leads to misunderstanding, and eventually, if you let that thing get too far down the road, it'll even lead to resentment. Now, take the same 5-man sled example. And now I'm going to talk about unequally yoked. All right. The same 5-man sled behind me. Right. Now I'm going to, instead of having 5 offensive linemen, I'm going to put a football player, right? A football player. I'm going to put a basketball player. I'm going to put a baseball player, a tennis player, and a golf player. Now, I still have 5 individuals, but unequally yoked. They are all athletes, but operate from different rules and different sports. Now, they may eventually move the sled slightly, or maybe they don't move it at all. The point is, tennis players don't push 5-man sleds. I've never seen a basketball player push a 5-man sled. Golfers, they don't go around pushing no 5-man sled. They too focused on swinging the club. And the last time I've checked, I don't think baseball players go around pushing sleds either. Only offensive linemen push 5-man sleds. So what I just gave you is an example, again, of being unequally yoked. Now, the same is in life. When the fundamentals, they're different. When fundamental differences exist between individuals in a relationship, it can create friction, people, and hinder progress. Misaligned values, oh my goodness, can cause conflict that strain the bond between people and ultimately lead to feelings of disconnect and dissatisfaction. That's just plain and simple. That's the truth. Therefore, it is crucial. It is crucial for us, for you, for me, to reflect on the principles of being equally yoked and apply it in our relationships, both personal and professional. By seeking partnerships where there is alignment in values, in beliefs, in goals, we set ourselves up for greater understanding, mutual respect, and shared growth. As I bring another great show to a close, let the 5-man football sled remind us of the wisdom of being equally yoked in our relationships. Let us strive to build connections that are rooted in harmony, connections that are rooted in understanding, where we can walk together in unity towards a shared vision of a brighter future. So, until next time, people, I pray that you prosper in everything and be in health, just as your soul prospers. Because our mantra is work that thing with us or watch us work that thing. WTT 100. I'm out of here, people. Peace.